everybody, this is Maria, aka Scrapbook 2002, and I have a video for you today for embellishments. I'm in a swap with for Scrap the World, who is Tamika, and if you're not subscribed to her channel, you should be. She's amazing. She does a lot of shabby chic goodness, and I love her stuff. She hosts a lot of swaps, and so there are 5 groups, I believe, 5 or 6, and 5 of them are shabby chic, and 1 is vintage, and I got in the vintage group, which is great. I had to stretch myself a little bit because I do a lot of shabby chic, but I got in the vintage, and so I'm excited to try and stretch myself with the vintage, and this is what I came up with. You had to do 4 individual swap sets with 5 embellishments in them each, and if you wanted to do one for yourself too, you could, but I didn't. Because I ended up doing an extra set because I wanted to give it to the hostess because she's gracious to host these. It takes a lot of work, and that's nice of her. You had to do 5 embellishments, 2 inches around her. You could push it to 2 1/4 if you wanted to. You had to package each set separately and make sure your YouTube name was on it and all that good stuff. So that's what I did. So to my first, this is how I put them on. I should have done the video before I put them on the card, but this is how I put them on the card. My first one, let's see, I'll start at the bottom corner here. It is one of these cork pieces from Michaels. I got a whole bag of those, and so I put it on the cork. I put a punched circle on the cork, and then one of these little diamantes. Around the side, I put some gold bling, and that's the kind you get at Michaels from the dollar bin. And then I punched a piece of paper and put it on the back, and you can't see it, but I punched another circle in the back just to make sure it looked fluid. I just stuck it on here lightly. It'll be able to come off, but I don't want to pull on it and rip at it. And then on top of that, I put some glossy accents to give it some shine, and I love how it came out. For the next bottom one, I took a key. I wrapped the key with some wire. All the keys are different on them. I think I have 2 the same, but then I punched a butterfly and put it on there. I wrapped some wire all the way around where I could fit it, pearls in the middle. I took a couple of circles and I put them on the back here, folded them in half for some more fluff, and then I punched velvet, I'm sorry, not velvet, oh, what is this called? You know, whenever you want the name of something, you can't have it. Felt on the back of there. And then I put it there. That's the second one. The third one in the middle here is a button that I covered myself. It's one of those Joann's buttons. And then I cut some Tim Holtz fabric and put it over it. And then I hot glued this is a Jolie's button that I found in a pack. Then over here in this corner, this is a Tim Holtz, one of those. Let me get one to show you. I think we all have them by now. It's square, but it's one of these types of pieces. Okay, acrylics. And then I glossy accented a brass bow on there, and then a diamante. And this is some bamboo trim, and I used my Tim Holtz Distress ink to stain it. My doily's coming off. I'm going to have to fix that. My last but not least is a bow I made. I die cut the bow on my Cameo, and that's the thickness of the bow. Sorry, it's so close. Then I hot glued it onto a clip. There's the clip. I also made I put it on a garment pen. I put sequins, and I put just a nice bead on there with some that has an AB finish on it. And that's attached with just a safety pin up here, a gold one. Those are the actual embellishments that I made. They weren't all sticking the way I wanted them to, and I was worried that they were going to come out in the packaging. So what I did was, on the back, I attached them with wire, and then I just I punched holes attached with wire, and I put tape washi over the back of it, and then this came off, but this is what I'm putting on the back. So in the packaging, okay, so for the finished product, this is what it's going to look like. It comes in a nice little Daiso bag. On the top, you're going to have this craft paper that I punched the edge with some washi tape going around, and a button, a mason jar punch with their initial on it, and some twine. And then on the back, you're going to see the doily, and then I have my name here, and that's the finished project. So I like how it turned out. This is a different button than the other one, and it twists. You know, they twist in the package a little bit. But I just wanted to make sure that they wouldn't be, if I used too much glue, that you couldn't take it off and there'd be paper, and so I thought the wire would be a better choice for most of them. Just these two have a little bit of little glue dots on there, and then these three are put on with wire. So I made a little goodie package for everybody, and then I put my little stamp here. And that's it. I'm really excited to be in one of Tamika's swaps, and I hope everybody enjoys their goodies, and thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.